This is barely comfortable. Welcome to episode 8 of Japanese. Fit for today. Got this red hat on for warmth. Gloves, which are doing fuck all. I stole them from my sister, I believe. Jeans, sambas, 2 jackets, which are still not doing much of a job because I don't have them zipped up. And this Montgomery shirt I got off eBay. Fun stuff. Today, the topic of conversation is going to be how I have no fucking idea what I'm doing in life. Why am I speaking like this? But it's okay. That's the main thing. It feels, and I'm saying this as someone, as like a creative person who like is very driven at times. But like we go through periods of like feeling like we have a grasp what's going on and then having no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea what's going on right now. I'm very much in between stage where like I'm working on stuff but I'm also not working on stuff. I'm busy but I'm not busy. Like I have shit that's I want to do but it's not always being done type shit. That made no sense, but this is Japanese where nothing makes sense. And so yeah, like, so annoying to say that word, social media, online, basically, I mean, just everyone knows this, like, all you see, unless you're literally, unless you're like that kind of person that like posts their entire stream of consciousness online, all you see is like what people have done. A lot of social media is not doing, it's what's been done already. And so it makes you think that everyone has accomplished shit already. When 99% of the time, we're just trying to figure out what the fuck we're going to do next. It's like, we're trying to take the next steps. But it looks like everyone else has like walked the path before, or has figured out no fucking destination, or is at the destination already, or fucking got a bus to their destination type shit. Like, I'm 18 years of age. I know what I want to achieve in life. I have goals and shit. And I know the general direction that I want to go, but I don't know what's gonna happen. That is obviously fucking, that's fine, that's okay, like that's fucking okay. And like the I don't know, it's not like what's the word, it's not like a discovery. It was more so like when I was trying to think of what to make this episode about, because like it's Japanese, but like I want there to be some kind of at least deeper, to some extent, reasoning behind each episode instead of just me literally yapping. Or maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't fucking know. But like this last week for one has been very interesting. I'll do the check-in. Like me and my good friend Conrad Seisman, who's my director of photography for a short film I'm working on right now, we did like test footage last Saturday, and I started like grading it and it was fire, and I was about to send it away to him and Ruben, who's also working on the film, and like my PC just like froze type shit. Long story short, it like was on a boot loop, which means like it was like there's basically it's fucking not gonna open, so I couldn't like get into any of my PC shit. And so I was like fucking terrified that I've lost all my music from the last like 2 years, all my fucking scripts gone, everything I filmed, all my footage gone, a bunch of posters, photography shit, all gone. And then the next day, which was a Monday, I graded on a Sunday, then on a Monday I took it to the repair shop, and it said 5 working days is how long it was going to take to like get it back to me, because they were backlogged from like the new year. And so I was like, fuck. I was with Marcel, and I was like, yo, I'm just I'm down to buy a new PC. I've been working for the last 3 months. I have money sitting there. I'm like so impatient, which is an interesting quality. I'm patient. It's weird. Yeah, I don't like sitting around because me and him like started this year like posting every day, and I knew it was gonna be fucking hell to try and post like mobile shit, like just mobile. I don't know how to describe it. Like just mobile content made on a mobile. Like it's possible. It's obviously fucking possible. People do it all the time, but it's not really my style of content. And I feel like I would really have to, pivot. I'd have to pivot like 720 degrees to do that kind of content. And so I had a few ideas that I'd like figured out for like the next 3 days. And I only had a video scheduled like 4 days in advance, which is really dumb because I thought I was gonna be able to fill the gap. But obviously my PC is in a fucking bin right now. And so on the like 3 days, it's a Friday right now. On the Monday, literally by 6 p.m. like we took it to the shop 9 a.m. By the end of the evening, I bought a PC. Which is wild. I spent 1.5k on parts, and then 2 days later Marcel built it for me, type shit. He locked the fuck in, and by that night, which was last morning, it was like we were up to like 6 a.m. Like setting up, and now it's up and running, and it's a beast type shit. It's been eventful, but like what I'm trying to get to, is that all the time in between where I had nothing to do, because usually I'd be on my computer, whether it's researching shit, making music, trying to design something, trying to come up with an idea for a script, edit. Like I had just time with myself, and like I've like told myself no more reels. Like I deleted Instagram, or I didn't delete it, but like I don't have it on my homepage, so I have to like literally go to like the app fucking selection thing, and I have notifications turned off, so I only go there to post, and I post on a desktop anyway. So I've not seen any reels, and Marcel's basically been my beacon for memes and shit. Like I found out about Chop Chin. And so yeah, I wonder how that's gonna be this year, 2025. I'm gonna have no brain rot. I'm gonna be so outdated. I'm gonna be saying like skibbity toilet or something. I'm not gonna fucking, no, that's terrible. And I don't even know if this is in focus. That's crazy. I need to slow down my pace. I'm getting to that point where I'm like a fucking machine gun. It's very cold. My hands are frozen, but it's like a inevitable thing, unfortunately. But yeah. So I was kind of sitting around and feeling very guilty. And a number of interactions like throughout the week also kind of made me feel weighted down, in terms that like I was doing fuck all, because obviously I'm doing a gap year, and there's obviously like there's like kind of a stigma of gap years just being for rich people. But even when it's not rich people who are like, I'm gonna take a gap year to lock in type shit, and then they're just fucking sitting around doing fuck all. And I think that's okay, because okay, well that's a bit of an overgeneralization, but like I think it's okay to just try and collect yourself for a year. Like that's like, for one, literally we're children, we're just becoming adults, we're trying to figure this life shit out. I like still have no, like I'm trying to discover myself, and I'm expected to take on all this fucking responsibility, all these fucking bills, and fucking know exactly what I want to do, what my next steps are. But like it's okay to not, you know. But even so, it was in this like still water, fucking ass, a deep cut. In this like in between space when I'm literally just by myself, trying to be productive when like there's no productivity in my bones well, that's cap. Like I was trying to force myself to be productive when I wasn't really feeling it. But it's like part of the culture basically now that like you can't be off. There's no time to be off. If you're switched off, someone else is turned on and taking your fucking spot type shit. We're just fucked up, messed up, man. And yeah, it's like what I'm trying to get at. Like there's gonna be a few times where I'm saying the moral of the story is But I have a few points. I think I wrote them down in my notes, but my hands are too cold to get my notes out. I'm going to be typing in slow motion anyway to try and get to it. But it's like the feeling of the rush. Like the feeling that that I'm behind and you're ahead of me. I think is like fucking, what's the word? Universal. Whether it's this generation, this like age cluster, like Gen Zers, Zoomers, or it's just like a genuine fucking human experience. I'm not sure. Like I can't fucking, like it's always there. You have this feeling that like you're not doing enough. Like whilst you're at home thinking of an idea, someone's doing an idea. Someone's already done it. Someone's already done what you want to do. And you feel like, oh, I can't do that because they've done it before. I can't even try something because someone's done it perfectly, even though they've probably tried 100 times to do that one thing. And it's like, fuck. I'm really fucking cold. But like, I've still not made a point here. I'm just yapping. I know that's a point, but I'm really trying to fucking cut through to something here. Cause it's like, yeah, like a few moments this year, like even, and this year, when I say this, I mean 2025, like just this, like these last 2 weeks, I have, like, my fault. There was a kid in the shot. So I'm just gonna cut back to this. Anyway, my hands are actually gone. Holy shit. Like, it's like the second you're not doing anything, the second you reduce your life by anything, people are like, so what are you gonna do instead? You don't have a job, so what's your excuse for not being productive, type shit. And if you're being relentless, that's fine. If you're like self-criticizing, that's fine. But it's like for the purpose of self-critique and self-improvement, like I can always say, yeah, I have no job, I have all the time in the world, so there's literally no excuse for me to not be making use of my time, which is true. But you can't reduce your entire life to doing, like, you can't reduce the experience of human life to just being a productive workhorse type shit. Like, I need to stop saying type shit. Yeah, it's like just fucking. What I'm trying to get at is, at least for us as young people and as humans, at any point in life, it is okay to not know where your next step is going to be. Even if you feel like you should know. Just take out your own pace type shit, I just fucking said it again. Just take it at take life one step at a time. Let's see if I can actually get into notes. Let's see if I can make it in. Okay. I'm gonna use my nose to swipe, because that's generally the best fucking thing I can do. Fuck. Come on. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Oh my gosh. How, bro? There we go. Sorry. Lack of direction. No rust. Oh, okay. I've basically gone through all my points. Lack of direction. No plan. You don't need to have a plan. You should have a plan. You should have a plan, but you don't always gotta follow it. Sometimes things don't go to plan, and that's okay, man. Wait, shit. What's the time? Okay. I don't know how long I want this to be. Holy fuck! It's so fucking cold. I'm probably gonna. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! It's fine. Just chill. But don't chill, because I might fucking die of hypothermia. But like, it's really not. Like, there's a sense of fucking unwavering urgency that's like looming on everyone. It's like some people could not fathom the idea. Like, the people who, like, I was in school with, I was in S6 last year, obviously, and like towards like the time when we were applying for university, I was like, you know what, I want to take a fucking year in between, because I've been in school my whole life. I want to experience life without fucking, like, without a need to be rigid. Like, if possible, like, if I want to, I could have structure. If I don't want to, I can have no structure, because I'm not in the education system, which, like, is demanding this certain amount of, this is very uncomfortable, this certain amount of structure. And, like, people upon hearing this are like, I could not fucking do that shit, which is okay, of course, but it's like, the way I see it, like, in terms of, like, my justification, it's like, now might be the only time I have an opportunity to do this, when I have next to no responsibilities. And that you can say that's selfish, which it is to some extent, but it's like, my responsibility, like, at the end of school, your only responsibility is really yourself and what you're going to do next. By the time you finish uni, your responsibilities are much bigger than that. Your responsibilities are probably figuring out where the fuck you're going to work, where you're fucking going to live. If you have a partner, where your next steps are with that. Maybe you have fucking kids and shit. Bills, fucking family. You got to start thinking about all this legal shit. Like, I just fucking, you know what I mean, man. And so this in between time to just think. Even if you just use a year to think, like, that's okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I feel like I've said nothing. This whole fucking, I don't even know, it's like a half an hour episode. I feel like I've just shivered after being cold. I don't even know if I'm in focus, because I don't have the monitor. I'm doing a shoot in like half an hour. Like, when I say shoot, I mean, like, gonna start, like, but continue filming for my short film. So January, it's gonna be shot entirely in January. Like, it needs to be finished for the end of January. Very excited for that. I'm gonna try and embark on a few projects that I document publicly, but we'll see what happens. I need to post a video today, actually, but we'll see. We shall see. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I think I'll do it, to be honest. I just wanted to touch on the fact that, like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and like, it's kind of like but maybe you think I know. Maybe like the only times I post online is when I've done something, which is kind of fucked up, because most of my time is spent doing, not being done. Oh, that's kind of fire. Yeah, that's very goofy. Sorry. Like, most of your spent is, yeah, like, you spend your time thinking, doing, and then moving on to the next thing. Like, you never really spend your time being done, but everyone's convinced that people are always finishing shit. You know how much fucking unfinished fucking business is on my PC, on my phone. You know how many notes, how many, like, not even half-baked, like, preheated ideas I have on my notes app for songs, for albums, for photo shoots, for films, for anything. Like, it's okay, guys. So, yep. I have a direction in life, I think, maybe. I don't fucking know, but I don't mind that I don't know. And I don't think you need to be so shielded about, like, you can be transparent. It's okay to be honest in an open book type shit. Which I think my dad disagrees with, but I'm not finna get into that shit today. Nuh-uh. No. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Most of us don't know what we're doing, but we're trying to convince ourselves and everyone else that we do know what we're doing, which is kind of messed up, man. But it's okay. That's just how things be sometimes. Thank you very much for watching. What do I usually say? Did I say anything else? Fucking, this is gonna be like either bi-weekly or monthly. Maybe weekly. We'll fucking see. But in terms of frequency, it might just be generally whenever I fucking feel like it. But it's gonna be a minimum monthly. There has to be at least 12 episodes this year. Yeah, love and guidance. I love you all. It's been a while, but hopefully we're back to the regularly scheduled programming with like the camera and the fucking film emulation and all this shit. We'll see what happens. Many thanks. And fucking, I don't know. Live, laugh, love. Fuck. Oh, it's way too dark. It's way too dark. Wait, hang on. No way I just figured out. Hang on. Oh my fucking god, holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So yeah, I had the fucking wrong setting on the fucking camera the whole time. That's fucking fantastic. Boom, boom, boom.